Oh, look, I'm just in the nick of time. All right, go fuck yourselves.
Live from the BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack, featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Thursday, August 5th, 2021, and this is episode number 306 of Barry on Deck. As always, Barry on Deck brought to you by the AP Law Group. If you have been injured in an accident, maybe you've got an 18-wheeler that did you dirty, hit you from behind, got you in the rear. Don't let that happen. Call the AP Law Group, 713-913-GO-AP. They're going to take care of you. Welcome to the show. We have a lot to... I say it every time. I just feel like that's just filler words. I got to be better at not just running through the motions. You get comfortable in this job of saying certain things when you start a show or do a show. And I always say we have a lot to get to. It's not always the case. Sometimes I just don't have anything to do. So can I just point out something that really bothers me about this? Excuse me. I've been drinking a lot of Diet Coke this morning. I'd like to point out that on this side of the screen, this light is perfectly even with the edge of the screen. On this side of the screen, what's going on here? My OCD, this is absolutely destroying my OCD right now, but I can't. Only thing I could do is maybe zoom in, get past it. I don't know how to deal with it. It's bothering me. It's bothering me pretty bad. But hey, we have much to discuss. Don't forget, today is a Thursday, so Kelly Iko is going to join me. Kelly Iko of The Athletic covers the Rockets, covers the NBA for The Athletic. He is going to be here today at some point, and I promise I'm not going to miss it because I'm prepared this time. Okay? Yeah, I talked to Jerome on the show last night. Jerome Solomon, I talked to him on the phone last night for like 2 hours, and he gave me shit all goddamn night. So don't worry. He's like, you're on there talking about that stupid fat ass cat or something. I was like, okay, listen, I've messed up. Okay. What do you want from me? He goes, I would dial in and then I would see you go, what's that sound? He was like, it's me, bitch. It's me. I'm getting used to the new system, people. Okay. Deal with it. Let's do the greatest decade in the history of the world, at least for the next 2 hours, because I'm here for it. Your greatest decade, your great decade, my great decade, our great decade, the greatest decade, at least until about 358, is none other than Shelbsters. Shelby, once again, back on top and got the triple crown. First in the chat, first super chat. Thank you for your generosity, Shelby. And first like, I'm guessing. Now I see CC like, I was the first like, girl. Listen, it don't matter. That's not how this works. Okay. That's not how this works. Now I also want to say thank you to Francisco Abarca for his $4.99 super chat. You tried, homie. Ooh, you almost had it. I got you $1. So close, my friend. So close. And then you got all these hating ass people arguing about, I got first like. Well, you know what? Shelby gets credit for the first like. Put her down, Jeff Bell. Put her down for a triple crown. I'm sure there's been triple crowns in the past where they didn't actually get the first like. We don't give a shit. All right. Triple crown, you only need 2/3 of the crown and you still get credit for the triple. That's how this shit works. Hey, everybody else in the chat, got to say what's up. I see John Dory is here. I mentioned CC and Terrence. Truck driver Pookie is here. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here. G-Man. with the big wave as usual in his interests. Appreciate you being here. Eric Resendez. Oh, good looking out, Eric. Eric said, Podbean? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get through this chat, and then we're going to try to launch the Podbean live right now on the show. We'll see what happens. If it fucks it up, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Also, don't let me forget we have a programming note. I gotta, oh shit, I didn't do the ad package for Todd. Fuck. Sorry, Jen. I do have a programming note that I can't forget to do, so I'm going to put that somewhere where I won't miss it. Okay, so, oh, lost my sticky note. Well, okay. Okay, that was super weird. I accidentally hit the button on my my KVM switch. Oh wow! I hope I didn't disconnect the whole show. Are we still live? I can't believe I did that. Oh my god! Are we still live? Stream software to go live. What? The current stream bitrate is lower than recommended. What? How is that possible? Okay. Nonetheless, we're here. Who else is here? Jen is here. Aaron J. Bryan is here. Tony the Handsome is here. Joe Pro is here. Fidel and Walt and Justin Swinford and Crystal and Pedro. What's up, Pedro? How are you, buddy? Riley, what's up, dude? Good to see you in here, man. Thanks. B-Mart showed up. Oh, shit. Gracing us with his presence. And Carnage is here. Mr. 1% Chris Reyes is here. I mentioned Justin Swinford, CC, Steven the Weather Guy. I saw that he had a weather report update. Here's Steven's weather report update for you guys. Current conditions at BiffNet World Headquarters, 88 degrees, dew point 68 degrees, heat index 92 degrees, 70% chance Bear is holding out news on us. Well, okay, let's go ahead and get to it. Let's just go ahead and talk about it. I know some things. There are some things in the works. I have big news. I've been told I can't release my big news yet. I don't know that I'll ever be able to release it. I might just have to mention it in passing, and you guys will have to figure out that it's big news for me personally. But I will say this. About to get more interesting over at ESPN 97.5. So just listen, people talk, you hear through the grapevine things, and you have sources on the inside, and I'm not going to tell you because it's not my place to tell you. It's not my place to spill the tea. I can tell you this. I can confirm they don't want me back. I can confirm that. I can absolutely confirm that. So do with that what you wish, but that's not the big news. I know I felt bad. Some of you thought when I said big news coming that I was going to announce something that had to do with ESPN 97.5. Not the case. They've never reached out. They've never talked to me. And in fact, in talking to people on the inside, they have no plans, nor did they ever have plans of bringing me back once they let me go. So that's the reality that we live in. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm in a much better spot, and I have my thing. And there have been a lot of people that are like, you don't want to go back, bro. You're building something. Keep doing it. So here I am. I'm excited. But be on the lookout because your favorite station's about to get a lot different. There's about to be a lot of changes. Some of you might like those changes. Some of you may not like those changes, but they are coming. They are afoot. But yeah, just keep your ear to the radio dial. I would maybe listen to the Blitz today. Might be some interesting information that is said there. Maybe that's what I would. If I was you, that's what I would do, is maybe listen to the Blitz, and who knows after that. So let's see. ESPN is going all national. No, that's not it at all. That's not it at all. That's not. Today was the last Throw Shade Thursday. Did they announce that, Terrence? Is that a thing they said? I'll tell you this. Wow. I said, what I call it last week, that they're about to get real sportsy. They're about to get real sportsy. So if you like sports, hang in there because you're going to get it. You are totally going to get a lot of sports. I was listening to John and Lance today. I hadn't listened in a long time. I had to go take Spencer to the vet, drop him off for getting declawed. I miss him today, by the way. I miss that little guy. I know Oliver misses him because I was looking for Oliver earlier. I couldn't find him anywhere. He's asleep under the desk. He never does that. Whenever this show starts, he's always gone. He's been asleep in here. Actually, he's sleeping on a bunch of blank shirts. So some of you, when I make your shirt and mail it to you, you might have some cat hair on your shirt. That's probably Oliver. So, well, we'll see. I'm trying to catch up on here. We don't have to talk about declawing. Okay, that's fine. You do you, boo-boo. Gal Media sold the station. No. Adam Clanton. No. Fred tweeted news tomorrow show. Yeah, that's true. Fred and Josh Ennis. No. White Magic called in. No. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming. Nick says there's a lot of great things. They messed up when they let Unry Hill go. It was a solid lineup from beginning to end. I'll say this. I was super proud of the ratings that we pulled. They are struggling right now. And I'm not trying to be a dick and throw shade or anything like that. These are actual reported numbers. These are out there. And if you look at the spring book in sports talk in this town, 790 pulled a 2.3 share, which, by the way, all these numbers are paltry. They're awfully low. But sports talk in this town, for some reason, sports talk in this town doesn't get great ratings compared to other stations and compared to in the town and compared to other sports talk in other cities. So, I mean, like John West and I were talking about that. A 2.3 share is not great. Not great. He gave me an example when he worked at 101 KLOL, Rock KLOL, when he did Stevens and Pruitt. They were getting like 13, 15, and 16 shares. So a 2.3 in a major market like Houston, that's bad. But that was 790, and that led all sports talk stations in town for the spring book with a 2.3. 610 was second with a 2.2. Right there on their ass, right? ESPN was third with a 0.6. That is not good. So you understand why there might be some changes afoot. You understand that was the spring book that was under a PD that's no longer their PD. They're doing a bunch of lineup changes. We're going to see if this is all going to work. It's going to be an interesting thing. But, you know, I've always been a sports talk fan in this town. And regardless of the fact that I was on the radio, I grew up listening to sports talk in town. I grew up listening to John and Lance. I'm not growing up, but I listened to them as an adult who had a job that allowed me to listen to the radio all day. I listened to Jim Rome. I listened to Star 610. I listened to Martini and Edmonds, Joel Bushbaum on 740 on Sundays. So it's not like I wasn't a fan either. I just happened to find my way into the business and apparently found my way out of the business pretty goddamn quick. 7 years, 3 of it full time. But I'll say this. They are hemorrhaging ratings. And so you have to do something. And we're going to see, this is just back to last conversation. We're going to see if this kind of format, FM straight meat, 90% sports talk is going to be able to compete with the AM dial. And I explained this a little bit the day after Nick was let go and we were talking radio inside baseball. Let's do a little more. We're going to deep dive a little bit here. Some of you might find this boring and I understand that, but I'm just giving you insight into how radio works. Without a flagship, without a sports team attached to your station, it is going to be really difficult to compete with 2 other stations that have a flagship. 610 has the Texans. 790 has the Astros and the Rockets. The one saving grace that ESPN always had was they were different. They were fun. They weren't your dad's sports talk. It wasn't boring. They weren't tied to having to talk about the Texans 23 hours a day. If they didn't want to say nice shit about the Astros and the Rockets, they didn't have to because they weren't beholden to those teams because those teams were their flagship, were their anchor. So now, though, if you look at an all sports, no entertainment or very little entertainment style of radio, that's already out there on 2 other stations in this market. And by the way, those stations have teams attached to them. So now you're going to try to out 610, 610. You're going to try to out 790, 790. Call me partial, but I think the people that want to hear that stuff are listening to that stuff. The people that want some fun and comedy and entertainment and edginess and craziness and wildness along with their sports, they don't want that. And now that market seems to be gone. You got your boy. I mean, you can still come to me during the day if you don't want to listen to that other shit. But I find it interesting that they're going to try to out sportsy the sportsy. They're going to try to out 610 and on the FM dial. And there's always this thing in radio where we talk about the different dials have different age groups. I mean, younger people listen to FM. Older, stuffier people tend to listen to AM. Now, I listen to AM sports because that was the only options until I found ESPN 97.5. But FM is considered younger and a younger market. AM is considered older. So you're going to try to appeal to an older market on the younger dial. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I wish them the best. I wish them nothing but the best. And I hope that the folks making these decisions are right. A lot on the line. I can't imagine if you're a 0.6 and it gets worse. Jesus. So, a lot of conjecture and stuff going on that I just won't participate in the chat. I mean, I see a lot of your chat messages. But I'm not gonna play the, guessing game with you guys and confirming or denying anything. I'm just talking general radio business. I don't want to talk specifically about an individual person or a show or an employee or anything like that. We're just talking general radio business. So that's just, and it's an opinion. It's an opinion. And again, like I said, I don't want you guys to misconstrue this because I think it can be misconstrued that I'm saying negative things about them. That's not the case. I'm just talking frankly here. Just talking out loud. It's going to be hard to compete. I felt like the winning formula when that station was its hottest, when ESPN was at its best, it had a differentiator that the other 2 sports talk stations had. It was fun. It was fun to listen to. It was fun to be a part of. You had crazy shit in the morning, crazy shit in the mid-morning, calmed down a little bit in the afternoon. It got crazy again in the midday and then got crazy again and drive home. It's gone, or it's going to be. Well, thank you, Justin Kelm. I will read that, pat myself on the back there. Barry, you made sports talk fun. You made my wife give a damn. The shit was hilarious. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. How come that didn't fire off? My little super chat alert. I saw it, Eric. I saw it. We all saw it, but it didn't fire through. God damn it. Why didn't it fire through? We got to figure this out. What's happening to my alerts? What's going on with the super chats? Let's see. Overlay, alert. How come that bitch didn't fire off? Well, Eric, I saw it, though. I acknowledge it. Thank you for your super chat, my friend, and your generosity. I very much appreciate it. This is how this show is going to keep going. Super chats. And he said, we appreciate the opinion and you being as straight up as you can with us. Well, hey, man, I've always been like that. And it's going to rub some people the wrong. What are they going to not hire me? They already don't want to hire me. And I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not giving out any secrets. I mean, I know there's more news I can't share with you that it's going to happen. And you guys are going to be even like, what the fuck, man? We're just talking shop. That's all. Ain't nothing bad. But I appreciate you. Oh, you guys heard it? How come I didn't hear it? Okay, I'm glad you guys heard it. Well, that's cool. Because I fucking didn't hear it at all. It's some bullshit. Oh. Well, at least I saw it, so I could acknowledge it. That's good. All right. 610 loves Deshaun controversy. I think so. I think a lot of people like that. I dread having to talk about it, but I know that every time there's something new, it's kind of got to be, it kind of has to be discussed. I mean, it's just that's part of the business, right? Unfortunately. But there's ways to, I'll give you an example. I'll give you a perfect example with just Joel and me. I can just tell you how I would have handled the Deshaun Watson stuff on the air. I'll tell you how see, it's not firing. Why don't I hear it? God damn it. Why the fuck didn't I hear it? I don't understand that. Holy fuck, though. Josh, sorry, I'm trying not to curse as much too, you guys, and I'm not doing a good job of it. I know you guys hear it. I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear it. I'm supposed to hear it, and I don't. And that's not good. But Josh, dude, 713 Hooligan, thank you for your generosity, my friend. Josh sent in $20. He said you're hired for the next hour, Barry, my boy. What, it work for you now? Great. What am I going to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to, what you need, boss? No, buddy, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your generosity. Celio said, damn, now Nick is gone. Barry and Nick were great countering Joel's personality. Same with AJ balancing out Fred's crotchedness. Oh, you need a rant? Oof. I'm not mad about anything. I'm really not upset about anything. I'm living my life, bro. I'll tell you this, though. I'm kind of just sitting back watching going, okay. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. Rant about the new equipment. I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset about it at all. I'm upset that I can't hear that, but you guys heard that. I didn't hear that. I'm so angry about this. Why can't I hear this? Let me see here. Whatever. As long as you guys are here. Eric, dude, thank you again, man. This is super nice of you. You said, yeah, but Joel is having to damn near bite through his lip on the Twitch. Yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure he is. I mean, they were biting through their lip this morning, right? John and Lance, and Dale. But yeah, thank you again, Eric. You guys are too kind, man. This is fucking. I feel like, I feel so blessed. Hey, can I just? I'm trying to get into being a man. I'm trying to be a man, and part of being a man is doing man shit. Okay. Part of being a man is doing man stuff. So the man stuff I'm doing is I'm going to try to smoke cigars. So I bought this rubber ashtray for outside so I can go outside and smoke. I picked up this cheap ass little, this is like super cheap, but it's a new lighter. I need to go get butane for it. It's a new lighter though. It came with a cutter, which I for some reason I already had a cutter, but I got another one now. But here's the thing: I went out also, and I had a little birthday money, little something. I think I got all this for like less than $100. So I bought this humidor. So this is my humidor. I'm currently seasoning it. I wiped it down with distilled water, and I got me one of those packs. What the hell are they called? I don't know what they're called, but this is like a humidity pack that keeps the moisture in and does its thing. Right now it's at 72% humidity, 73%. So right on target. I'm killing the game already with the humidity in my humidor. So I've got some cigars on the way, and we're going to try to be a man, folks. Gonna try. So if you have like Eric, if you have a cigar recommendation, Camacho, Connecticut, my friend, great cigar. I'm writing these down because I want to try these and see which ones I like. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, who's fancy? Pretty soon I'm gonna just end up like Boss Hog. I'm just gonna be fucking, King Edward's hanging out my grill. I think that was it. I think that was all I wanted to do. Let me look at the rundown real quick. Yeah. Oh, time. We got to talk about the fantasy football leagues coming up. I don't have a fancy flyer made for it yet, but we've got special. Fantasy football is back for Barry on Deck again this year. We've got at least 3 leagues for you guys to participate in. That means we can have at least 30 people playing. Well, 28, me and Jen. And I may have promised Shock and Westling could play if they wanted to. So really, we're already down to 26. But we can add a 4th league if we need to. Okay, so we can get a 4th league in there and have two live draft. So here's how it works. Dan's Seafood and Wings is sponsoring the Barry on Deck Fantasy Football Leagues this year. And so we're going to have 2 live drafts at Dan's Seafood and Wings. August 20th will be the first draft. That's going to be at the South Gessner location. August 21st is the second draft. That's going to be at the Uvalde location. Both drafts will start at 7 o'clock. So get there a little early. And then we're going to do an online draft to fill up the other league. So if you can't do either one of those, you can still be in the Barry on Deck fantasy leagues and just do an online draft if you can't make it. So the only catch is you got to be a member of the Discord. You got to be a member of the Discord. And if you don't know about the Discord, let me show you about the Discord. Just go right here. Patreon.com/Barry on Deck. You can sign up on Patreon. You can join the Discord. It's the only way to get access to the Discord is to be a Patreon member. Once you sign up on patreon.com/Barry on Deck and you get your app set up and join the Discord, you'll see all the info in there and you can absolutely be in the league with us. It's awesome. And shout out to Dan's. Every league winner, whether we have 3 leagues or 4 leagues, whether you drafted live and in person or online, but every league winner is going to get $100 cash and $100 gift cards to Dan's, plus a trophy that I'm going to get for each league. So you're going to get a trophy, you're going to get the $100 cash and a $100 gift card. And then if you show up for the in-person draft, if you happen to get in one of those leagues, Dan's giving you a $10 gift card just for being there. It is first come, first serve. All right, so you go and fill out the form. It's on the Discord. Go find it, and then you fill that form out, and you're in. And we're gonna slot you in order. You had to do it in preference. Would you rather, like, maybe you wanted to draft the Uvalde location first on the 21st, and then maybe your second choice was online, and your third choice was the Gessner draft on Friday, the 20th. So you ranked it in order, first come, first serve. When one fills up, we go by preferences and fill up the second league. And then the rest that are left after those 2 leagues are going to be online draft stuff. So we'll probably do it to where Jen and I aren't filling up an in-person live draft. If we have more than 20 people, then, and same thing with Shock and Westling. Those will be online draft leagues where we'll do something like that. So I'm trying to see if there's any questions. What is this? TDP, Barry gonna get plastic tip swishers. Oh, no. I'm classy. Okay. I'm classy. Backwoods cigars. That sounds like a cigar that tastes like somebody's butthole. Like it tastes like butt hair. What is this? Barry on delete. Why did that get deleted? What got deleted? Let's see. Something got deleted. What got deleted? Robert, what did you do? Yeah, I can't see the message. Google moderator deleted it, Robert. I don't know what it is. It wasn't one of our moderators. Yeah, it was an automatic deletion. There might be some words in there that aren't allowed in the chat. Some slurs and stuff. Eric's message did too. Another message got deleted? Yeah. Eric message deleted by Google moderator team. Yeah, I don't know. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying that's so awful? Yeah, it said Google mod. Yeah, you guys aren't doing it. Yeah. Tell him, Todd. Don't be saying them words. You can curse. It's not that you can't curse. See? It's not that you can't. Okay, Cece, I need you to calm down. Yeah, you can curse. You just can't say certain words. Okay. All right. Let's get to some sports. Goddammit. Let's roll into this sports day. Hey, rest in peace. Moment of silence. J.R. Richard. I almost. I thought I had moved over the sad song. I almost played the Slow Down Pee Wee. That would not have been okay, people. That would not have been okay. J.R. Richard dies at the age of 71. To be quite honest with you, one of my favorite baseball players when I was a kid. I remember my dad coming outside while I was mowing the yard to tell me that he had a heart attack or I forget exactly what it was that ailed him. But yeah. Loved J.R. Richard. Loved watching him pitch. When you look at some of the numbers that dude put up in his career, just looking at his stats, right? Complete games. Think about this today. Think about a pitcher today throwing 19 complete games. Are you shitting me? He had 19, 16, 14, and 13 complete games in his heyday from 1976 to 1979. In those 4 years, dude was damn near untouchable. He had more complete games than home runs given up in all of those years except one. He had 19 complete games. He gave up 13 home runs. That is insane. Do you hear me? That is absolutely insane. And I'm trying to find his strikeout numbers on this list. His strikeout per 9 innings, 9.9, 9.6. I mean, come on. That's not even fair. Had a 1.08 whip. The 1 year he won the ERA title, he had a 2.71 ERA, 313 strikeouts. His averaged 9.6 strikeouts per 9 innings, and had a 1.088 whip. Folks, that is ridiculous. For 4 years, he was one of the most dominant pitchers in baseball alongside Nolan Ryan, the other dominant pitcher in baseball. You talk about a 1-2 punch. I know the Dodgers loaded up with Scherzer. We'll get to that in a second, but man, J.R. Richard, rest in peace. One of my all-time favorite Astros, passed away, unfortunately, but dude was insanely good at throwing the baseball. More news. The Indians have extended their lease and ending the relocation chatter that you may have been hearing about. Oh, where's Cleveland going to go? Where are they going to move to? Well, I should say, not the Indians, the Guardians. The Cleveland Guardians are going to be staying put in Cleveland. So you have that to look forward to, which is nice. Drew Holiday and Kevin Durant helped Team USA advance to the gold medal game versus France, where they're going to be looking to extract revenge on the Frenchmen. They're going to be looking to make them surrender. Okay. If you recall, Team USA started off these Olympics by losing to France in their opening game. But they have rallied and now they get their revenge. And I'm going to go out on a limb here, people. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Team USA by 25. Book it. RG3 is going to be joining ESPN to call games or do studio time or whatever the hell it is. But he said that's not the important part. No one cares. The important part is he said he still wants to play in the NFL. Don't we all, RG3? Don't nobody. No. You got to know when you don't have it anymore. Okay? And then the SEC commissioner, Greg Sankey, has agreed to a contract extension that takes him through 2026. So, what's going on over here? What is happening over here? I'm seeing, so Perry says they're going to blow France out. I agree. Eric says 25. And Jimmy Solomon says lose by. No, they're going to beat France by 25 points. Mark it, book it, write it down, put it in your little tablet, put it in your phone, make it a note, do a speech to text. I don't give a shit. But Team USA is going to go out and absolutely roll France by 25. So, just go ahead. So Total Dallas says Team USA by 10 to 15. Okay, well, if you don't like America, Total Dallas, just say it. If you don't love America, just say it. I tell you what I don't love about America is looking bad in the Olympics. That was a professional transition, people. Come on. What? Come on, people. Who's doing it? This guy. I don't know if you watched the 4x100 relay last night. Men's qualifying heat. The U.S. finished second to last in their heat. I mean, I think me and Oliver could have ran a cleaner race than Team USA did. It was ugly. And that's just, they showed, I didn't see it because obviously they're zoomed for so far back in the track. But if you watch that, holy hell. One of their handoffs didn't go so great. They didn't look bad. There was guys that should have been running different legs. It was a whole thing, and Carl Lewis wasn't happening. He was not having it. He came out on Twitter and he said the USA team did everything wrong in the men's relay. The passing system is wrong. Athletes running the wrong legs. It was clear that there was no leadership. It was a total embarrassment and completely unacceptable for a USA team to look worse than the AAU kids I saw. Damn. The only thing Carl Lewis could have done to make that worse is sing the national anthem to these guys. They already feel bad. They already feel like shit. And he's out here just roasting the ever-loving hell out of them. But he wasn't done. He did an interview and he said this about Team USA's 4x100 meter relay team. This was a football coach taking a team to the Super Bowl and losing 99-0 because they were completely ill-prepared, he said in a phone interview with USA Today. It's unacceptable. It's so disheartening to see this because it's people's lives. We're just playing games with people's lives. That's why I'm so upset. It's totally avoidable. And America is sitting there rooting for the United States, and then they have this clown show. I can't take it anymore. It's just unacceptable. It is not hard to do the relay. Wow. Kitty got claws. Carl ain't messing around, man. He's right, though. I mean, there's no reason that the U.S. should have been and looked that bad. I don't know what he means by they're messing with people's lives. That part I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's he's mad at Team USA or mad at the guys on the track. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in due time, but Carl Lewis wasn't having it. And I was working, but I was watching. I was like, oh, this is embarrassing. This is bad. And if you're curious how it's affected the Americas, look, we're still rocking and rolling in the medal count. Second most golds, the most silvers, and the most bronzes is that I don't know. USA number 1. 91 medals. Suck it, China. Suck it, Russia, not Russia, but really Russia. That's the stupidest fucking thing, by the way. You want to rant? Here's a fucking rant. How about if you got a cheating ass country that's a cheating ass country, you don't let that cheating ass country do shit that they got caught cheating at? How about that, Olympics? Sha'Carri Richardson can't go and blow the world away because she smoked a little sherm. She smoked a little herb. She smoked a little hippies. I don't know if it was sherm. But she had a little hippie lettuce. A little devil's lettuce. Big fucking deal. Russia, from top to bottom and in and out in that fucking country, cheated their asses off on an international level. And actually cheated. Not just fucking, oh, I got high and now I want to eat a bunch of ding-dongs. No, don't you? No. I meant the snack. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. She can't run because she did dope. But hey, Russia, we know like 90% of your athletes cheated. So how about this? We'll just change your name and then you can still compete and get all these medals. We just won't acknowledge that it's Russia per se, like the flag. How about this? Let Sha'Carri Richardson run. Don't let her put USA on her chest. And don't acknowledge the flag when she fucking whoops everybody's ass and we all know where she's from. Because that's what they're doing with Russia. Stupid. You guys are like, it definitely wasn't Sherm. I don't know. Isn't Sherm where they dip it in formaldehyde? I don't think she would do that. John said I'm here for the rants. That just, I don't know. It just makes, that's fucking stupid. ROC. Look at Jay-Z's record label out here winning 58 medals. The Rock is in the building. How are they letting Jay-Z and his different artists on his label go out here and win all these? It's really stupid, though, you guys. If you think about it, this is really, really dumb. Hey, we know you cheated, so don't use your real name. So stupid. So stupid. We know who these athletes are from. We know who they are, what country they're from. Absolutely ridiculous. I hate it. It's dumb. Hey, speaking of dumb. All right, that's not okay, Barry. You got to have some context to it. You can't just, come on, man. Be a professional. You can't just say, speaking of dumb. Stop it. I'm just hitting the button. Speaking of dumb. Okay, listen. If you didn't hear, LeBron James is, he's big mad. You know, you hear about people on the interwebs getting big mad when you say mean things or you say things and they're like, well, you're big mad. Oh, let me tell you, folks. LeBron James is big mad. He is big mad because people are saying things about his team. People are saying we're old. People are saying all these old guys are old. And that is not okay. But LeBron, they're old. But it doesn't matter. You don't say it. But they are old. Yeah, but don't say it. Why not? Because it hurts. So LeBron got on Twitter. And this was his tweet. Hey! And I feel like when he did this, as he was typing it, he was either doing the, listen, keep talking about my squad. I don't know why about, that's one word, not two words. I don't know why you don't put a clap between and bout. It's got to be keep talking about. Well, okay. I'm not coordinated enough. Or I feel like he was doing like, yeah, no, what? Listen, keep talking about my squad. Okay? Go ahead. Say we're old. Say we're old one more time, motherfucker. Say we're old. I feel like that's kind of what maybe he did. Like he was sassy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, But he said, keep talking about my squad, our personnel ages, the way he plays, he stays injured. We're past our time in this league, etc., etc., etc. Do me one favor, please. And I mean, please. Keep that same narrative energy when it begins. That's all I ask. Thank you. Keep the same narrative energy. Come on, man. What are you, a fucking 12-year-old girl? You're LeBron James, dude. You don't need to tweet. He deleted it. Bro, there's like, it was already, by the way, he deleted it. But at this point, It was obviously still up because someone was able to screen cap it. So by the time, let me hip you guys to something. A little internet info, a little FYI from your old pal Uncle Barry. If you send out a tweet and that tweet has been retweeted 12,300 times, deleting it ain't gonna do shit. It's out there. Somebody's grabbed it. It is done, my friend. It's not like 3 motherfuckers saw it. Let me tell you something. When I delete something and I see a spelling mistake or a punctuation issue, or maybe I said something stupid, or I got all up in my feels and I was like, keep that same energy when I'm not in radio anymore, or whatever. And then I delete it. No one fucking knows because I'm Barry Laminack, not LeBron James. I'm a fledgling YouTube fuckface. I could go delete 95 tweets right now and none of you would fucking know what tweets. Be like, what? You tweet? You have a tweeter? You're a tweet? You have tweets? Oliver's in here causing a ruckus, by the way. Hey, come here. Come here, dude. The people want to see you. Come here, bud. Come on, buddy. Come here. All right, he's not fucking with y'all today. He wants to make a bunch of noise. Nonetheless, this back on topic. This is just fucking weird. Like, why? Why? What was the point of this, LeBron? To show that you're big mad? We get it. You're mad. You're LeBron James. Go ahead and let next year's championship do the talking for you. You know what? This is the difference between you and me and LeBron James. You and me get on Twitter and we cry and we say petty shit and we tweet petty things because that's what we are. And LeBron James is petty, don't get me wrong, but he's LeBron freaking James. Do you know when you address all the haters and the naysayers, you don't give them a fucking clap tweet. Listen, bitch, let me tell you something. Keep on talking. We gonna do it. You don't do that. You fucking put your head down and you get your team together and you say, listen, you old motherfuckers. Y'all better get your shit together. I don't want nobody's hip blowing out. I don't want nobody falling over and using a goddamn life alert on the court. Y'all some old sons of bitches, but you better snap it up, get your shit together, and let's go out there and win a championship because I am so ready to talk shit in that post-game interview. And that's when you do it. Because now, if you don't win a championship next year on this old-ass, broken-down-ass team, do you know that this deleted tweet, you think it's coming up now, Playboy? Oh, bro, get bounced in the play-in round. Get bounced in the play-in round and see what happens. You're gonna go from goat to clown, dude. He should have just waited. He should have just waited, and when he was standing on the podium with his fucking MVP trophy in one hand and his championship trophy in the other, and, well, I was going to say Rachel Nichols, but it won't be her. Someone's interviewing him. Ernie Johnson is standing on the podium with him. LeBron, after last season, you guys made a lot of off-season acquisitions, and people questioned the deals that you guys made. They called you old. They called you this. They called you that. But here you are. You got another trophy. What do you have to say to those people? And then LeBron James can be like, I told y'all, my squad. Not now, though, bro. Too soon. Go ahead and file that under tweets he'll probably regret. He's going to regret it. So, we'll see. All right, it's 2:54. I got to pee. I got to go feed this cat. Let him out. Come here, dude. Hey, come here. Come here. Oh, look. Let's go. Let's turn on flex cam. Does flex cam even work? I don't even think flex cam fucking works. It's all like dingy flex cam. Let's see. Oh, where in the frick is flex cam? Assets, cameras. Yeah, let's go to flex cam. Huh? Who's the good boy? Hi, buddy. It's like the first time we ever did this show, except I was over there and you were right there. Do you remember that? Do you remember episode 1 of Barry on Deck when you stole my thunder? Remember that? Remember that time when you made it all about you and you licked your balls on camera and you were like, look at me, I'm so cute. And then everybody was like, oh my God, who's that? Put him on. We don't want to see your stupid, big-nosed, crooked-faced fuck face. We want the cat. Remember that? I'm not bitter. Yeah, he was my first ever guest. And he licked his balls on camera. Chrissy said meow. Yes, Oliver the King. Hey, come here. Do you want to come hug? Okay. He's like, bitch, I just want you to feed me. Oh, look, listen. I bet if I zoom out, look. Okay. Now we're cooking with sizzling, right? Come on. High five. Can you shake? He doesn't want to high five. Doesn't want to shake. Don't want to do none of that. Remember that time he was hooking for catnip? I do remember that. Yeah, I remember that. He was out there just whoring himself out for catnip money. You know, the crazy thing is, yeah, Eric, I actually taught him how to shake. Like, he can do tricks. He can sit and he can shake, and he's really good at eating. That was a trick I taught him. I'm pretty good at it, too. How's Oliver doing with his addiction? He manages it. He manages it. Yeah, that's what he does. He's, he does his best, like we all do. That's how I manage my drinking addiction. You manage it. So that is Oliver. We have much more to discuss. We got LeBron James done. We're going to talk a little UFC 265 for you UFC fans. Some website did an article about 3 storylines. I really just want to we'll talk about those 3 storylines because I think it's a decent article. But we'll talk some Derek Lewis and what's next and what this means for him. And yeah, we'll get to that. Also, I've got some really dope videos. In fact, I've got one video of Jameis Winston you don't want to miss. And then I've got a video of Dan Campbell talking about his coffee that you don't want to miss. And maybe the most fascinating topic of all, well, the second most fascinating topic of the day. The first one's Kelly Iko joining me in hour number 2 to talk NBA free agency and the Rockets and their plan going forward and everything like that. But the other thing we're going to discuss is it's National Underwear Day. And we're going to learn why we wear underwear. I'm going to school you. I'm going to learn you. I'm going to teach you why we have to wear drawers. Well, some of you don't, and you're gross. You're super gross. Dudes especially. Like chicks, if you don't, we'll get into it. We're going to save that for hour number 2. But stick around. So we're going to take a very, very brief intermission. I'm just going to refill and go pee and probably throw this guy some soft food, and we'll be back right after this. So stick around. This is Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Go pee, go poop, whatever it is you do during the break. Grab a friend. Meet me back here. Less than 2 minutes, I promise you. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Hey, welcome back to hour number 2 of Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for sticking around through the break. Those of you that did, those of you that didn't, can go have sex with yourselves. Why would you do that? Why would you leave me? Why? Why would you do that? I gotta tell you, I'm not getting any audio other than my own microphone, and I'm gonna have to pause for a moment. To try and fix this, because I don't think I'm going to be able to hear Kelly Iko when he calls in if I don't figure out what's going on here. So give me 1 second. I'm going to reboot my mixer. I'm not going to end the stream or anything. You just won't be able to hear me for 1 second while I reboot my mixer. What the hell? Okay, we are back. Let's see if that worked. I don't believe it did. Let me play a let me play this real quick. Let's see if this plays.
Oh, he did.
I know you guys heard that. I did not hear that. I don't know what's happening right now. Huh. I hope this wasn't. So, by the way, I got a phone call while I was trying that just now. And it was from my wife's job. It was Methodist Hospital. Now, I have an appointment tomorrow to talk to my doctor via video conference about my sleep study. Probably. Yeah. Look, see, can't hear it. God damn it. Oh. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Katie. Walking that fine line. Walking that fine line. That's it. But I got to find out what's going on. I hope that wasn't like my wife calling or like an emergency, them calling me because of an emergency or something. I like that angle better. It's too far away. I didn't like it as much. Eyelids for kids? What on earth? Katie, thank you for the super chat, buddy, though. Seriously, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Now you guys are just taunting me. Now you guys are you're just taunting me. I literally can't hear the goddamn super chats. Truck driver Pookie, thank you for the $2 super chat. But you guys are taunting me now. Hold on, check. Test 1, 2, 3. I don't think it's still not playing.
Oh, he did.
No, it's still not playing. God damn it. I don't know. I'm probably not going to be able to take Kelly Iko's call now because I'm not going to be able to hear it. I can hear myself and I can see that you guys can hear me, but that's pretty much it. Now, you did mention the Podbean. Let's see if that works. Let's fire off Podbean for hour number 2 and see if it works. You guys get your Podbean. Oh, that's an LZ bit. Okay. See, I don't do other people's bits. I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna go live. Let's see. Podcast premium live stream. Here we go. Live shows. You guys ready to go live? Let's go live. Let's get rid of this bad boy. Are you sure you want to delete this show? Yeah. New live show. Get your Podbean apps out, people. Just seeing if this still works, folks. Here we go. Okay, go find it. It says start now. Does this have explicit content? No. I guess not. I mean, we curse a little bit. We say fuck a lot, okay? It's whatever. I'm going to start it now. So if you have a Podbeaner, let's see, invite a co-host. Bitch, I don't want no co-host. I'll say this with my chest. I'm solo. I need to download Podbean. I hate YouTube playing in the vehicle somehow. Okay. Yeah. Do it. D-Mata, can you sign the Iko interview so Barry knows what he's saying? See? Total Dallas wants to flick the bean. We did what? What did we do? We did it? What did we do? To get better sound quality, avoid echo, please use a microphone. Okay. Allow. Here we go. Are we doing it? Start. I clicked start. Somebody on Podbean tell me if you can hear. Because I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, that was an echo. That's not good. Eric says not working for me. KD is in. Here we go. Reyes is in. Here's what I'm going to need to know from you guys, though. Is it sketchy? Like, is it going to skip? I need to know that from the YouTubers if we have problems with the show for the rest of the hour. But I also am going to need to know it from the people out there flicking the bean if they're going to have any issues. KD, thank you. KD with the chat says I haven't heard any. Is the mic loud? Is it bad? Is the mic really hot? Katie says mic is hot. Let's see. Let me turn that bad boy down. Is that better? It was on 10. All right. We're going to monitor that situation. We're going to keep rolling with the show. Now, I promised you some other sports topics in particular. And I really hate to do this, but there's rumors afloat that Deshaun Watson could be involved in a deal to go to the Eagles. And, of course, if you're Jalen Hurts, you're like, hey, wait a minute. I'm here, guys. But, you know, you can always get better. And you're going to get a lot better if you go from Jalen Hurts to Deshaun Watson. So the rumor is that this is according to Chris Trapasso. Talks are heating up between the Eagles and the Texans on a Deshaun Watson trade. Still some hurdles to get over. Both sides attempting to come to an agreement. Oh, God, I got to turn off the call-in feature. Okay, I turned off the Podbean call-in feature. Thanks for the heads up, Truck Driver Pookie. Yeah, so that was the rumor, right? Both sides attempting to come to an agreement. But then Mike Florio goes out there. Mike Florio goes out and says, nah, that's not true. Don't listen to that. There's no deal in place. It's not a hot topic right now. Everybody's waiting to see what's going to happen with him legally. So way to run it for us, Mike Florio. But we'll find out. I don't know what these little hearts are over here. 422. What's going on? So I see, wow, there's a lot of people over there. There's who else watching? We've got 8 people listening live on Podbean. Katie, Chris Reyes, PK, Shelby, PBGDB1A237STI. Okay. Nick. Oh, and look, Katie sent me a gift. ×1. Thank you for the heart and the coffee and the hand clap. Thank you. Okay. So it's working. I think it's working. Yeah, just let me know, YouTubers. He hates the feeling of restraint. Who? What are you talking about? I missed it. I probably missed it. Okay, well, y'all keep me abreast of what's going on the Podbean and the YouTube app. I want to make sure we don't have any issues with it. Because supposedly this system is supposed to be able to do both. That was the whole point of building this sumbitch. That was the whole point. Now I got 2 chats to fucking monitor, though. So I'm super smart. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you want to chat, you probably need a chat on YouTube. Probably going to end up ignoring the Podbean a lot. But it does exist. If you want to listen to this show on podcast later, you can do so. iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Pandora, yada, 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 yada. Okay. Let's talk about Jameis Winston. He was involved in drills that really didn't go so well for him. It was a little embarrassing for him to do these drills. Check this out here. This is Jameis Winston going through a tackling machine called the Tackle Maker. It's like it sounds like this would be like the Tackle Maker 9000. But this is your boy. Here he comes. Not there yet. See, I can't hear the audio. That didn't go well. That didn't go well for Mr. Winston. This is your QB1, as somebody so eloquently put it on Twitter. Here he goes. Oh geez. Oh God. Oh my God. That didn't go good. And he actually tweeted this out afterwards. Oh no, where'd it go? There it is. He said, that second pad on the left got me with that hit stick. Hashtag still standing. All right, now I'm here for that. If you can poke fun at yourself like that, I'm here for it. And Steven the Weather Guy's like, yeah, but he didn't fumble. True that. True that. Let's take a gander over here and see what's going on the Podbean, shall we? Let's I'm gonna let you guys in a little behind the scenes action for Barry on Deck. I want you to see something. I want this to be, hold on over there, Podbean listeners, hang tight. We're bear with me here, YouTubers, because I want you to see something. I want you to see how unruly some of you deckheads can get, and thus how you can catch a L even on another system. So this is over there on Podbean. Okay. You can see, like, I got the little chat working and it shows that we're on air. We've been streaming on Podbean for 6 minutes. You got 8 people over there listening, and there's some engagement, folks, and you get hearts. Everybody's got a heart on. I don't know what that is. They're over there flicking the bean. So here's the chat, right? And then you got TDP tricked us. It works on Podbean. I'm on both. Thank you for being on both, by the way, Shelby. And then, like, these are bits, right? So KD sent me 3 different bits. He sent me a rose and a cup and a hand clap, and I appreciate that. Oh my God, I'm doing a show. Leave me alone, Methodist. I really hope my wife is okay. We got a soccer talk message over here. Chris Reyes said it's much better. All the cool kids are here. Bean Flicker Till I Die. I'm new to Podbean. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Yeah, that's how that goes. Guess who just got blocked? Yeah. Ha ha ha. He can't ban us over here. Really? Huh. Guess that didn't work out. Happy birthday month, Robert. Oh, well, you're already blocked, you dumb shits. So there you go. I can't block you over there. Really? You really think that I'm going to let you get away with that bullshit? Don't try me, people. I am not the one. You will all fuck around and find out. No, you didn't. But you said you couldn't get blocked. And thus, I had to show you that you could get blocked. I'm curious, can you hear, though? If I block you, can you guys still listen? I'm curious how that works. Because I know on YouTube, if I block you guys or you get a 5-minute timeout, you can still listen to the show. You just can't interact with the chat, right? That's how it works. So that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, you bitches got blocked over there. Okay, so Chris is like, I can still hear it. I like it. Chris knows what he did. He's like, I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm 1%. Katie didn't super chat Die Hard. Over there he did? No, I don't think he did. I think he just regular chatted Die Hard. Yeah, it just shows as a regular chat. So yeah. So yeah, don't what are you doing? Why would you force my hand like that? He can't block us over here. What? Oh, did he send a super chat for Die Hard as a Christmas? I think he just said Die Hard is a movie. That's different. That's completely different. All right. Oh, we gotta do this video of Dan Campbell. I'm curious how you guys drink your coffee. How much coffee you drink. I drink a lot of caffeine, but mine is spread throughout the day. Like I have this Diet Coke that I'm gonna finish. I have this Diet Coke that I'm working on. This is my, let's see, I had a cup of coffee this morning. I got back and had a Diet Coke while I made 4 eggs for breakfast. I had 2 Diet Cokes during show prep, and I've got 2 in my hand. So that's what, 5? I'm on 5 Diet Cokes. I'll probably have another 4. So I'm about 9, 10 Diet Cokes a day. That's a lot of caffeine, plus 2 cups of coffee. But I don't know if I can match wits with Dan Campbell and his coffee obsession. It's way different. Listen to this.
Well, normally what I do is I'll get 2 venti. I go to, Starbucks. I get 2 venti of the pipe with 2 shots.
I'm curious, can the people on Podbean hear this?
That's what I come in with. That's how I start the day.
Yeah, you're not getting any of the audio. This, just the YouTubers were able to hear
normally
this.
What I do is I'll get
lot
2
of
venti.
coffee,
I go
people.
to, Starbucks. I get 2 venti of the pipe with 2 shots in them. So black eye in both. That's what I come in with. That's how I start the day. So.
Did he say it was a black eye or did he say black guy? He was like, I put in 2 black eyes. Wait a minute, you put in 2 black guys? What? You're like, come on, black guys, get in my coffee. You're just bloop, bloop, bloop. That doesn't make any sense. Nick said I can't hear that though. What's up, Harpy? How are you, sweetie? She's over there in the flicking the bean. Can't hear anything but you, Barry. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. KD, thank you for the love. Sending over the 1-bit love gift. I don't know what they call them over there. I don't know what they call them, but thank you, buddy. Is that a thing you can order at Starbucks? 2 black guys? CC. Let me get 2 venti black guys. Like what? Yeah, I'm just gonna relieve some stress. What Congo would be preferred? Oh, I'm sorry, we're out of Congo. We do have an Asian blend. I'll just come back tomorrow. I could totally see CC trying to order that at Starbucks. I'd like to get some coffee and you put 2 black guys in it. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Dandy Dan said, and I didn't know this until I heard Dan Campbell say it, but a black eye, EYE, by the way, a black eye, like you see with, is a coffee with a double shot of espresso. Interesting. I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. I just thought you'd be like, yeah, let me get a coffee with 2 shots of espresso. But instead you're like, let me get a venti, black eye. Fucking what? I would call it like, if it's 2 shots of espresso, then it makes it like extra dark and strong. I'd be like, let me get a venti coffee Wesley Sniped. What? Yeah, it's dark and strong. Let me get a... may I get a blonde venti latte Wesley Snipes, please? They're like, what is that? Okay. Don't make me explain this to you. Shelby said espresso tastes like dirt. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Like, Nora bought us one of those Nespresso espresso, and she makes it. I'm like, yeah, I just would rather drink coffee with some cream in it. Grow up. And some sugar. We just want to borrow some sugar. And Carter said, how the hell did someone come up with that? 2 times espresso plus coffee is a black eye. I don't know. I really don't know. It's the weirdest thing. Let me get a coffee with a butthole in it. That's when you just pour the grinds right into the coffee. And then, yeah, let me get a coffee dirty butthole style. Yeah. There you go. That's interesting. I really don't know. My sound is really bothering me right now. And you know what it is? I think it's because look, if I play the intro right now, I'm just going to play the intro just for a second. See, I couldn't hear that. But at the beginning of the show, I could hear that. So I think it has something to do with me accidentally switching over from my PC to my laptop and then switching back real fast. Apparently on the way back, something didn't come through. And I would have to close vMix down, which is the software that runs this show, and reopen it in order for it to work. And that's just the whole thing, and we're not doing it. So I could really go for a coffee with 2 black guys in it. Man. All right. Hey, Jeopardy fans, you might be looking on your screen. Sorry, pod beaners over there flicking the bean, unable to see the screen, probably holding some peen. Now mean. All right, I'm just making up weird shit now. But you are looking at a man who might be the next full-time host of Jeopardy. His name is Mike Richards. And he is in advanced negotiations with Sony Pictures Television to take over the role full time. Now, the crazy thing is, hold on, I'm texting Kelly Iko. I apologize. Just want you guys to see that I didn't disappear on the YouTubes. Hey, having system issues. Need to postpone. Sorry. At least I told him, I warned him, right? The crazy thing is this dude kind of had to nominate himself as the executive producer of the show. He kind of had to go to Sony and be like, hey, I know you need a guy. I think I might know the perfect person. He's smart. If y'all don't leave me the fuck alone. I don't know what's happening right now. Can I just make sure this isn't my wife? Hello? Okay, so it wasn't an emergency. They want to reschedule my video appointment with my doctor because he's busy in the morning. I'm like, ma'am, I am right in the middle of doing one of the most popular shows on YouTube. Okay, I didn't say that. But I was like, ma'am, I'm literally in the middle of a show. You guys have called me 3 times at 3:02, 3:14, and 3:24. My wife works at Methodist. I thought this was an emergency. Can I maybe call you after my show? She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You want to schedule a video appointment? Just fucking send me the schedule. Scare the shit out of me like that. I'm literally thinking, all right, this is 3 times in 20 minutes. There's something wrong with my wife. Definitely something wrong with my wife. Nope. Am I muted right now? I feel like am I still muted? Jesus, this show is so off the rails right now. Is this what you people thrive on? The chaos of Barry on deck? Does this make you happy? Can anyone fucking hear me right now? Am I even live? What the fuck? I wish I had a cigar. Or weed. I need a shot. Man, fuck all this. Okay. Oh, you guys are there. Well, I don't know. It's too late. I already got the shot. We're doing the shot. We're doing the shotty shots. This is cheers for absolutely no goddamn reason other than fuck it. I love you guys, though. Thank you for being here, YouTubes. Thanks for listening on Podbean. Thanks for checking out the podcast. Thanks for following me on Twitter. Thanks for joining the Patreon. Thanks for being on the Facebook and the Instagram. And, fuck, I love you guys. Cheers. That was not the smoothest shot I've ever done. Did you see how I kind of had to backdoor it? Shut up! Harpy, you are the sweetest. Thank you so much for your super chat. She said, who needs rails? Well, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of times I could use some guidance on this show, sweetie. I love you too, Perry. So much, buddy. Fidel said, now I want a shot. Go do one, you raggedy bitch. Get after it. Let's go. I don't even know what I was talking about. I really don't even know. Oh, we were talking about this weirdo. We were talking about this guy who basically nominated himself for Jeopardy. Hey, Sony. So I got an idea. I know a guy. He is like super handsome and funny and intelligent. And oh my God, you're going to love him. You're just going to love him, Sony. And they're like, who is it? And he's like, they're like, who? You're nominating yourself? Then you can't do that. I don't know if he's good or not. Apparently he's done it and they liked him. I don't know if you were like, or if you guys are like super Jeopardy nerds and watched all the different guests, but they're saying that it was like, hold on, these were all the guests that did the show. He's hosted Divided and the Pyramid before. But he's several guest hosts, including Mayim Bialik, Anderson Cooper, Katie Kirk, Bill Whitaker, Dr. Mehmet Oz, George Stephanopoulos, good thing I knew that, Robin Roberts, Savannah Guthrie, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, Aaron Rodgers, and Ken Jennings. Boy, they were just pulling out all the fucking names. Why do I need to see Dr. Sanjay Gupta hosting Jeopardy? What the fuck? What? I mean, I love Robin Roberts. I don't need to see her hosting Jeopardy, but apparently this egotistical, egomaniacal, crazy person was like, yeah, I know we had Katie Kirk and Anderson Cooper, but guys, come on. I'm the man. Let me do this. You're going to love me. Oh, by the way, I'm the executive producer. I think I get a say in who's going to get it. Could you imagine? They're like, yeah, we're thinking we're going to go with Ken Jennings. Didn't like him. Like, you're only saying that because you want the job. No, I'm not. You're totally only saying that because we didn't pick you. That's not true. He sucked. He's stupid. He didn't even know this. Mike, he's the most winningest player in Jeopardy. So, doesn't mean he's not stupid. Oh my God, Mike, we can't do this. Okay, fine. You don't want Ken Jennings, Anderson Cooper. No, his hair is dumb. It's too perfect. Mike, you can't just because of his hair. I can. His hair is too perfect. I don't like it. It's snowy white, dreamy, looks like a big cloud of love. No. Next. Next. Let's go with Aaron Rodgers. No. Big dumb jock. Big dumb stupid jock. Plays for the Packers. Packers suck. I don't want to do that. He can't even make up his mind where he wants to play. He hated Green Bay. He probably hates Sony and ABC and Jeopardy. No. Next. We're out of people. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I feel like this dude is just like, it's weird. LeVar did great. Did they even mention LeVar Burton? Oh, yeah, they didn't mention him. I guess they were just mentioning among others. But yeah, so this cat right here could be the next host of Jeopardy. Hey, what's up, John Wesley? How are you, buddy? Welcome to the program. By the way, just a reminder, if you didn't know, Sports Riot Live tonight. There's the URL right there. Twitch.tv/Sports Riot Live. Myself, John Wesley, Michael Liebshock. We will be sidecasting, half-ass casting the Hall of Fame game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Exactly. And that's what you will be saying about both of their quarterbacks.
Who the fuck is that guy?
And probably half of their defense.
Pull up your pants, take off the bra, and be a man.
And as you watch the game, you will feel, but God damn it, it's football! What a whirlwind we just went on. What a roller coaster of emotions we just had. John says, I like Steelers more than Cowboys, even with the Oilers' beef history. I'm kind of indifferent now. My hate for both of these franchises, which was real and existed for a very long time as an ex-Oilers fan, my hate for both the Cowboys and the Steelers ran deep, deeper than Atlantis, deeper than the seafloor, traveled by the mantis. What? That's X-Clan. You guys don't know nothing about that. What am I doing? What am I doing kicking X-Clan lyrics for you clowns? Y'all know nothing about X-Clan? How deep? Deeper than Atlantis. Okay. I need to get drunk. Tony says I used to hate both. Yeah, I feel like that's a thing. Total Dallas X-Clan is the shit. I love X-Clan. Like, people would be like, in high school, I'd be singing X-Clan. They'd be like, what, you know they hate you, right? I'm like, they don't even know me. They wouldn't mind. Professor X, the overseer, wouldn't hate me if he met me. No, they would, though. They hate all white people. They call you cavemen and devils. Yeah, but not me, though. No, you. John says Barry sounds like he needs to be in concussion protocol. I mean, look, sometimes this show just goes where it goes. By the way, I did text message Kelly Iko about joining me in this hour and said, look, bro, I'm having technical issues. We'll have to postpone it. And he said, no worries. I'm meeting with my agent anyways. Well, fuck you too, Kelly Iko, you raggedy bitch. You were just going to not call, weren't you? What an asshole. How dare you stand me up? He's like, you canceled on me. That's not the point. Anyways. Hey, Uriel Villanueva, you're in Mexico City. Wow. You know, the problem is that their internet is so bad, he's actually messaging us from last week's show. All right. It's National Underwear Day. Yay. And what we're going to do right now, chat, what we're going to do as a family on National Underwear Day. By the way, I'm wearing, let me see what I'm wearing here. I'm wearing my American Eagle white with blue Eagles underwear. My boxer briefs. Yeah, I did check. I just literally, that zip you heard was me zipping up my goddamn pants. Because I checked. So I'm going to tell you, get ready, guys, because I'm about to be so goddamn professional. It's going to make you sick. Hold on. I got to do one thing, though. I gotta cook something up. You guys, I'll explain why later. Just bear with me. Could you do that? Could you do that one time? I'm setting something up, okay? I forgot to do this before the show started, and that's on me. I got to be a better host. How's the Podbean, by the way? Is it skipping? For those of you just tuning in, we are broadcasting live on YouTube and we're also live on Podbean as we speak. How we doing over there? We got 8 people. Some people left. Some people are back. I don't know how it's going. There's still 8 people over there listening on Podbean. Eric Resendez, how's it sounding, buddy? And also, since we're here, YouTubers, have you noticed a glitch or any issues with your YouTube stream? besides your host being a fucking weirdo? Has there been any technical problems with it? Harpy said, go bean. Flick that bean, Harpy. Dang, Westling, happy birthday, and Barry wants to drink. What? No way it's your birthday, John Westling. You guys. It's his birthday. It's his birthday. I told you. By the way, can you guys over there on Podbean hear the burr, 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 burr in the crowd right now? Like right now, I'm playing both sound effects. I'm curious if the sound effects are going through there. Can we all... Now we got to do another shot. Now I'm going to be... I haven't eaten all day. This is all my Weight Watchers points is going into John Wesling's birthday shot. I think we need to pause for the cause. John Westling, what's your Venmo? I need to throw it up on the... We're going to do that tonight on Sports Riot. You guys make sure that you tune in tonight on Sports Riot. Right there. Twitch.tv/Sports Riot Live. Let's get John Westling. Let's get him taken care of for the old birthday. Right? Let's do it. No, we're not going shirtless tonight, Tony. Just... Okay, so you can hear that? Outstanding. Love that. Let me see. I gotta go undo. I gotta unblock Chris Reyes. Where did he go? There he is. Unblock. Oh, that's enough timeout. KD. Unblock. That's enough timeout on Podbean. Tits out is a lock tonight. Johnny, I'm sure we'll do about fucking 8 more of these tonight. On twitch.tv/Sports Riot Live. But buddy, I gotta tell you, man. I had a conversation with Jerry Bow last night. Hear me out, Westling, okay? Hear me out, chat. Hear me out, Podbean. Hear me out, podcasters. Hear me out, Oliver. Hear me out, internet. Last night, Jerry Bow and I had a 2-hour conversation. And during that conversation, we talked about we talked about in general, leaving a job like radio and the notoriety that comes with it to relative obscurity once you're not in radio. And we talked about the amount of people that were in your life before that are no longer in your life because they don't see the value of being in your life anymore because you're not on radio. And that is a real thing, people. And I'm not complaining by any stretch because you just need look at the fact that this show exists. And there are so many people watching this show right now to know that I am not a victim of that circumstance. I'm talking in generalities here. When people are on the radio, and anybody that is no longer on radio or no longer on TV, the people that supported them and loved them slowly just go away. And it is a sad reality. A sad, sad reality of what happens. And I'm making a point here, so stay with me, bitches. So during this conversation with Jerry Bow, I said, Jerry, it's crazy. But of all the people that my phone would blow up, I would get text messages and calls, and I had so many, quote, friends when I was doing radio. So many friends that were really just friends of my relevancy. I said, but you know what? I can boil this down real simple. There are 4 people that have quietly in the background supported me, propped me up, helped me, talked me off the ledge, and have never wavered in their love and support of me as a person and as an entertainer. And those people, Joel, Mike Liebeshock, Jerome Solomon, and John Wesley. Buddy, I'm going to cry, but I want you to know I love you, homie, so much, and I am so excited about our ventures together, and I hope you have a fantastic birthday. I hope you get some roadhead or a hand job or whatever it is you're into, but on your birthday, I'm kind of making it about me. Thank you, man. Thank you for being a friend. Cheers. That's good shit. Okay, that's not even open. What the fuck? That one's empty. Happy birthday, my friend. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Hell, I might even super chat you some money. But yeah, no, it was crazy. Okay, look, we got 15 minutes left. We got to talk about underwear. I also got to do a live read. Sorry, Johnny, I got to do this. But we got to submit this because, we got some things cooking over on the Sports Riot side. But in order to do that, I need to do this. Hey, I want to tell you guys about Dan's Seafood and Wings. Folks, if you were looking for some of the best seafood in the city of Houston, hands down, bar none, you need to get yourself over to Dan's Seafood and Wings. 2 locations for you right here in the city of Houston. One on the southwest side on South Gessner. One on the northeast side on Uvalde Road. Both have the same menu. You should also check out the menu online at eatatdans.com. You're going to love this food. Every single deckhead that I have talked to, every single person that has gone to Dan's and reported back to me, whether they watch this show or they're a diehard supporter, has said the same thing. Oh my goodness, it's legitimately some of the best seafood we've had in this city. Hands down, people, I'm telling you, it's crawfish season. Get out there and get you the best crawfish in this city. Get out there. My wife will not eat boiled spicy shrimp from anywhere. And look, I'm telling you, Fidel, Eat at Dan's, Steven the Weather Guy can confirm. CC nomming. Do yourself a solid, folks. Get out to Dan's Seafood and Wings, right? Check them out at eatatdans.com. Also on the Instagram at eatatdans, whether it's the boiled spicy shrimp, the New Orleans barbecue shrimp, the lo mein, the grilled platters. Amos, when we were hanging out there together, he had the wings because he can't eat seafood, said, man, the wings are really good. I love the flavor. I love the crispness of them. Everything made fresh, everything delicious. Folks, do yourself a solid. Get out to Dan's Seafood and Wings. Check them out online. Eatatdans.com is the website. Eatatdans.com. Put some Dan's in your mouth. And while you're online and while you have your phone out, do yourself a solid. Put this number in your phone, 713-913-GO-AP. 713-913-GO-AP. AP Law Group, proud to bring you Barry on Deck every single day as the title sponsor. But they're more than just the title sponsor of this show. Nay, I say. They are your ace in the hole. They are your ace up your sleeve when you've been in a wreck, you've been injured in an accident, and it wasn't your fault. And the insurance companies are trying to bully you, trying to pressure you, trying to get you to do something you don't want to do. Don't fall for that. Gilbert and Arsha started the AP Law Group because they were tired of seeing everyday regular folks like you and me getting bullied by these insurance companies. That's why they exist. Gilbert used to work for an insurance company. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go help the little guy. I want to help them win. And he and Arsha started the AP Law Group. And I implore you guys, if you don't need them right now, this is a commuter city. You might be in a wreck one day and it might not be your fault. You might get hit by an 18-wheeler or a big rig or some other company or some other moron that's not paying attention to what they're doing. And then their insurance company is going to try to give you the runaround, try to give you the business. The AP Law Group is not going to let that happen. They're going to fight for every single dollar that you deserve, that you have coming to you, because this wasn't your fault. Call them. 713-913-GO-AP. Even if you're not sure if you have a case, give them a call. They're going to tell you, hey, we can help you. Or, no, we can't help you. And folks, I can tell you without a doubt that has happened already amongst your fellow deckheads. A deckhead is called and they said, we just don't have enough. I'm sorry. We want to help you, but we just don't think you have enough to win. And someone else called. They're like, yep, we got you, fam. Let's go. Let's get what you deserve. But you won't know if you don't call them. 713-913-GO-AP is the number. Check them out online, aplawgroup.com. That is the website. Please make sure you call. Please put it in your number. You might not need them now, But eventually, you're probably going to get in a wreck and need the AP Law Group. 713-913-GO-AP or online at aplawgroup.com. All right. Let's roll on. National Underwear Day. That's what we were talking about. We got a couple of minutes left here. I have done my research, people. I have done the homework. And many of you are wondering, why, Barry? Why, pray tell? Why do we need underwear? I'm going to tell you why. Well, I'm not going to tell you why. Wiki is going to tell you why. Underwear is worn for a variety of reasons. Listen, pay attention to me, you nasty ass people. Some of you don't wear underwear and you probably have jeans that smell like pee-pee and boo-boo. Yeah. But this is what Wikipedia says about underwear. Underwear is worn for a variety of reasons. They keep outer garments from being soiled by perspiration. Some of your buttholes sweat a lot. Urine. Some of you don't shake appropriately or wipe enough. Semen. What? Pre-seminal fluid. I'm sorry? Who? Feces. Who's shitting their pants? Vaginal discharge. And the menstrual blood. No. Check, please. Check. Over here. Women's brasiers provide support for the breast, and men's briefs serve the same function for the male genitalia. I don't wear my boxer briefs to hold up my balls. I wear my boxer briefs because I was told to by my wife. I really don't know why I need underwear other than the fact that it presses all my junk down. And if for some reason, as a 47-year-old man, maybe I got a random boner for whatever, I have on underwear so I can tuck it in the waistband. That's it. That's all I know. That's all I got. That's the best reason to have on your underwear. Now they talk about a corset. They say a corset may be worn as a foundational garment to provide support for the breast and torso. Okay, you guys ain't wearing corsets to provide breast for your torso. Shut the fuck. You're waist slimming, hoes. Don't at me. Don't at me. It says as well as to alter a woman's body shape. Now we're getting to the truth. For additional support and protection. When playing sports, men often wear more tightly fitting underwear, including jock straps and jock straps with cup pockets and protective cups. I don't think Olympic sprinters wear a jock strap. I'm just saying, if you really focus on the sprint and the Olympics, there's a lot of bouncing balls. You know, some of the sprinters are gifted and it's distracting. And I'm like, babe, we should watch gymnastics. Oh, Clarence, you shut the fuck up. Clarence is like, why are you focusing that hard? First of all, I'm not focusing that hard. It's kind of hard to miss. It's kind of hard to miss the Jamaican guy who looks like, hey, I won because I'm running on 3 legs. That's not fair. It's not fair at all. I digress. In cold climates, let's see, for additional support and protection when playing sports, yeah, we got that already. Women may wear sports bras that provide support, thus increasing comfort and reducing the chance of damage. I will tell you this, as a fat guy who has ran after the ice cream truck in the neighborhood, I understand why sports bras exist now. I get it. I get it. Boy, if you're a fat dude and you run and your boobies bounce, you get it. You understand why women wear sports bras. It hurts. It hurts. It's not worth it. I was like, I'll just go to H-E-B and get a Creamy Creations pint. This is hurting my titties running after this ice cream truck for a bomb pop for my wife. It says in cold climates, underwear may constitute an additional layer of clothing, helping to keep the wearer warm. Of course, they're talking about thermals. Underwear may also be used to preserve the wearer's modesty, hiding those boners in the waistbands. For instance, some women wear camisoles and slips, or AKA petticoats. What? Who still wears slips? Ladies, does any woman in this chat or on this Podbean, which I have been ignoring, still wear a fucking slip? Is slips still a thing? By the way, Shelby, thank you for the one rose biddy over there on the Podbean. Eric says the show sounds great. That's good. Who's wearing slips still? Nobody wears slips anymore. I remember my mother wore slips in the 80s. That's not a thing, right? I need the female delegation. She said, Shelby said, nah, Spanx exist for a reason. So we're not wearing slips anymore, right, Shelbs? That makes sense. Let's see. Undergarments are worn for insulation. Stop it. Some items of clothing are designed exclusively as underwear, while others, such as t-shirts and certain types of shorts, are suitable both as underwear and outer clothing. Okay. Then they talk about the religious implications of underwear. I'm not making this shit up. In Judaism, to conform with societal dress codes, the talit katan is often worn beneath the shirt. I don't know what that is. In Mormonism, and this is all again according to Wikipedia. I'm not making this up. I'm not just throwing out random religious things. In Mormonism, following their endowment in a temple, Mormons wear special temple garments which help them to remember the teachings of the temple. What? Are they like, man, I don't really feel close to Jesus? Oh yeah. Says right here under my undershirt, love thy neighbor. In my waistband, it says, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Got to remember that. That's a good place to put it. What is the tipple? What is that, Todd? Yes, very religious because we are blessed. Oh, shut up, Clarence. You ain't from the Congo. Motherfucker, you're from Katy. Stop it, Clarence. Sikhism, one of the 5 articles of faith worn by Sikh men and women in a certain type or a certain style of underpants similar to boxer shorts, is known as the kachera. Don't get your kachera in a wad. And then there's, okay, I feel like this is made up. Is this really a, I've never heard of this religion. Hey chat, I'm gonna need a ruling on this. Let me go to scenes and desktop and capture this. Cut to what is that? See that blue highlight on your screen? Sorry, Podbeaners, you're not included in this. What is Zoroastrianism? What is that? Zoroastrians. Are these people that worship Zorro? I need to find out what this is. Zoroastrians wear an undershirt called a sedri that is fastened with a sacred girdle around the waist known as a kushti. Okay, we're doing this, fam. How do they not have this as a fucking option? Oh, yeah. We got 3 minutes left in this show. I'm sure the numbers are awful. I apologize if this show sucked, but I'm fascinated by this. Zoroastrianism, or Mazdiazna, is one of the world's oldest continuously practiced religions based on the teaching of the Iranian-speaking prophet Zoroaster, also known as Zoroaster in Avestan. Zoroastrianism has a dualistic cosmology of good and evil and an eschatology which predicts the ultimate conquest of evil. I got nothing. I'll tell you this. I can't hear the outro music. What a weird day. All right, we're wrapping it up. I swear this is so weird doing an outro with no music in my ear. I know you guys can hear it, and I'm glad you can hear it. Hey, on the Podbean, how'd we do? Was it okay over there? Was my Podbeaners okay? How did it go? Yeah, you guys can't hear the outro music. That sucks. Because I can't hear the outro music, so you're not hearing the outro music. But the YouTube people are hearing the outro music. Hey, quick question, YouTubers that are left were slowly dwindling. How did it go in hour 2? Was there any hiccups with the technology? I'm just curious. Let me know. All right. As always, Barry on Deck brought to you by the AP Law Group. 713-913-GO-AP is the number. If you have been injured in an accident, maybe you've had a loved one who has died of the negligence of some other idiot, give them a call. 713-913-GO-AP. Don't let them get away with it. And don't let the insurance companies bully you. APLawgroup.com is the website. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Now, sorry we didn't get to Kelly Iko today because of the technical issues. Plus, we're dealing with my agent. Okay, big fancy guy. Do not forget, tonight we do it on twitch.tv/Sports Riot Live. My man, John Westling, happy birthday, brother. We will do it up big tonight, and I hope you will have a fantastic show, and I hope you have a great day. As for the rest of it, I don't know where we're at in the music, but I'm just going to guess we're at a good stop. So until tomorrow, when I see you again for a fancy Friday, be safe, be kind, and most important, love each other. See y'all tomorrow. And he's making a YouTube video.